Mason is back, trying to bail her out.
We do not have one concrete bit of evidence on Della's behalf.
The evidence keeps stacking up against her.
Each member of this family had a lot to gain by Gordon's death.
But that Perry Mason is one tough cookie, and he's the only one who can save Della's neck. Raymond Burr is TV's most famous lawyer.
Couldn't be in better hands.
In a world movie premiere event as Perry Mason.
A little confusion can be fun, but not when you're looking at long-distance phone companies. Because all companies aren't the same, you have to watch out for the unexpected. No operator service and no service from many small towns. Different levels of transmission quality and no immediate credit for wrong numbers. Only one company comes with no surprises. AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound. AT&T, the right choice.
We're at the North Pole making all the gifts, but the one we love most is the Kodak disc. Everybody wants a Kodak disc to take great pictures just like this. No wonder ourselves love it ourselves. Everybody wants a Kodak disc. Kodak disc cameras make great Christmas gifts because they're so easy to use. It's self-explanatory. Santa's on his way in his merry old sleigh, bringing everyone a Kodak disc. See more great scenes like these in Santa Claus the movie.
In a distant land, Santa's elves are especially busy making you something special. A stuffed reindeer ornament just like the reindeer in the new motion picture Santa Claus the movie.
Good likeness.
And it's free when you buy a $5 book of McDonald's gift certificates. So put plenty of both on your Christmas list. McDonald's gift certificates and free reindeer ornaments. Seems easy.
If you think spending a ton of bucks is the only way to get into a refined road car these days, then you sure don't know about this one. Because once you get to know how special Mazda's new 626 is, you'll be asking, why do the other guys cost so much?
Mazda's new 626 Sport sedan is here with a more responsive fuel-injected engine and refined aerodynamics. Enjoy a high-performance road car without paying the price.
It all makes sense to me.
JCPenney's holiday sweater sale has cozy sweaters just for the two of you.
This sweater is totally awesome.
The three of you.
Mine is neato.
The four of you. The five of you.
Yeah.
In fact, you can save 20 to 25% on sweaters for just about everyone at JCPenney's now.
There's a great new way to knock out bad breath. New Chlorette Stick Gum. It's the only stick gum that has Actazole with chlorophyll to fight bad breath. Knock out bad breath with Chlorette, the breath deodorant.
Smell this fresh-cut cedar.
Nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
This can.
Hull's Vapor Action penetrates to help your stuffy nose feel clearer while Hull soothes your cough. For penetrating relief, get Hull's Vapor Action.
When Bill bought his new business, he was surprised. Owning a minor league baseball team was a lot like running his insurance company. So Bill called in Team Xerox. Unlike other companies, they thoroughly examined the kind of documents he needed, then recommended compatible equipment, software, and networks. Now, Bill keeps track of salaries and scouting reports with better documents than ever before. And with Team Xerox in the front office, all Bill has to worry about are his players.
Pride is back. Plymouth Reliant K, the best value of any six-passenger front-wheel drive car. 550 protection plan. Reliant K, born in America.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
John Lennon. Yoko Ono. The story we never knew. John and Yoko. Monday.
A year ago, the catastrophe at Bhopal, India shocked the world. How are survivors coping? Will they ever be compensated? A special report tomorrow on NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
Tomorrow, Zare will open their doors and keep them open 24 hours a day, round the clock until Christmas Eve.
America's Problem with Drunk Drivers, Friday at 8.
We continue with Perry Mason Returns, starring Raymond Burr, Barbara Hale, William Catt, and Patrick O'Neill.
These people are under attack by an invisible enemy. Unseen, it's waging war on their teeth and gums. It's plaque, and it can cause gingivitis, which can lead to irreversible gum disease. Take action with Dentagard Fluoride Toothpaste. No toothpaste has been proven more effective in removing plaque, and Dentagard can even help reverse some of the early signs of gum disease. So fight plaque with Dentagard, because what you can't see can hurt you.
Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight. Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight.
For clean laundry, Fresh Start has concentrated stain fighters, so you can concentrate on other things.
'Cause I'm pretty sure, sweet mama, the two of us are gonna look just right.
Concentrated Fresh Start, because there's more to life than laundry.
Maytag. Still washing. Still drying. Still cooking. Still cleaning. Still innovating.
And still lonely.
Maytag. The dependability people.
What? It's fine, John.
What about my family?
You know that humongous mortgage on your house? With Transamerica Life, it can be paid.
It's paid?
And your son's college?
It's paid?
It's time.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
No, not that time. Your premium is due.
Transamerica Life Insurance. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
I'm Brian Gumble. This week on Today, we'll look to the tragedy of Bhopal 1 year later. Also, Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Donna Dixon, and Kim Basinger. That's this week on Today.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News.
Good evening. A Philippine court has acquitted a top general, Fabian Ver, of the murder of opposition leader Benigno Aquino. It ruled a communist gunman shot Aquino in 1983. Bitter cold and heavy snow put the upper Midwest in the deep freeze today. The National Weather Service called it a bona fide blizzard, and would-be travelers were warned to stay home. Above it all, in space, where there is no weather, astronauts Jerry Ross and Sherwood Spring resumed their construction business. They completed a 45-foot tower and maneuvered it in space. And the Surgeon General, Everett Koop, said today that cigarettes are addictive, and if he had his way, he'd ban cigarette advertising. I'm John Dansley in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Don't give me that soda, the same old cola. I want a rock and roller. I want a pie. I want a shatter. I want a taste for that. All the great taste. Shut the head. I want a pie. I want a shatter. I want a thrill. I want a wow. Taste it all. I want it now. I want a pie. I want a shatter.
This is a holiday announcement from Wendy's. This Sunday, when you get your newspaper, look inside for great money-saving news. In this Sunday's paper, you'll find 2 free quarter-pound single hamburgers. That's right, free. And there's more. A Wendy's Kids Meal for only 99 cents. And a special offer on Wendy's holiday gift certificates. So look inside Sunday's paper for free Wendy's single hamburgers and more. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's. Choose free food and more.
Tonight, 1 out of every 10 drivers could be a killer. If that scares you as much as it does us, join us for DWI, the deadliest weapon in America, Friday at 8 on 11 Alive.
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 7:30 on 11 Alive.
We continue with Perry Mason Returns, starring Raymond Burr, Barbara Hale, William Catt, and Patrick O'Neill.
Mercedes-Benz has engineered a stunning new line of performance automobiles for 1986, but none more stunning than this. Introducing the 300e sedan, a bold forward leap in performance technology, creating a new class of performance automobiles. The 300e sedan for 1986. Mercedes-Benz widens the gap.
Home at last. It's time to relax and let the music wash over you like a slow, warm breeze as thoughts of rich, creamy General Foods International coffees fill your head. Sugar-free Swiss mocha, luxurious coffee with a sumptuous flavor of chocolate. And now the delicious reward, and only 30 calories. Now that's something to celebrate. Sugar-free General Foods International coffees with 100% NutraSweet.
Hello, Deli.
Now get all your deli favorites.
Well, hello, Deli.
In new Oscar Mayer Select Slices.
Oscar Mayer put deli taste where it belongs.
Smoked turkey breast, fellas and all the rest. Fellas, 9 select slices like corned beef and pastrami.
So take a bite, fellas. Oscar Mayer got it right, fellas.
Deli taste is here today.
Deli taste the whole way.
Deli will never be the same again.
DP Body Tone. More than a roar. With new models featuring orbital arm action. With incline resistance and multiple aerobic exercises for the total body. DP Body Tone. Fit for life.
I feel so good.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven.
I am not a monster!
Can Jonathan help love open a town's eyes? Then when Helltown throws a wedding.
Hallelujah!
Archstep shoots the works. And on St. Elsewhere, Bob sizes up a new conquest.
Show me yours first, Caldwell.
Is he more show than go? Wednesday.
This week, trapped by a raging fire.
What would you do if you only had 5 minutes left?
I'd indulge myself. Will they go out in a blaze of glory? Santa Barbara, this week.
Perhaps more than any other time of year, this is the season when millions of people discover Polaroid cameras do what no other kind of camera can do.
What's this? Thanks for the milk and cookies, and thanks for the beautiful Polaroid picture. Love, Santa.
Happy holidays from Polaroid.
Sinus headache case history number 15, Linda Martin.
I'm feeling pain and pressure right now. Aspirin relieves the pain. It does not relieve the pressure.
For a sinus headache, you need more than aspirin. You need maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. It has the maximum amount of pain reliever and the maximum amount of pressure reliever.
I feel great. The pain and the pressure are both gone. It's great.
Maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus headache relief that aspirin alone can't give.
They're coming, and they're tough to beat. The 86 Ford Rangers. Even tougher to beat this year. Its V6 engine is the most powerful of any small pickup. And there's Ranger's new Super Cab that carries up to 5 people or extra cargo. Also new this year is Ranger's new electric touch drive that lets you shift from 2-wheel to 4-wheel drive on the fly. See the tough-to-beat 86 Ford Rangers now. The best-built American trucks are built for tough.
NBC's Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
December 9th, an unforgettable world movie premiere. The story of a young girl's quest for independence from her deaf parents.
You can't protect them forever.
She's torn between being their voice to the hearing world and fulfilling her dreams.
I've spent my lifetime listening to the world for you.
Mayor Winningham, Sid Caesar, and Cloris Leachman in Love Is Never Silent.
Good evening. I'm Patricia Hunt. Here are some of the stories we're following tonight. 3 people are injured during an alleged shoplifting incident at a Kroger store in southeast Atlanta. Blizzard-like conditions in the Midwest and northern plains are causing air traffic delays at Hartsfield. Steve Brown is forecasting colder weather in our area soon, and a wondrous mission completed in space. We'll have it all on 11 Alive News tonight at 11. Join us.
And the wind fills the sails, and off she goes.
Norman Rockwell captured America's seafaring past forever. Now Long John Silver's brings it to you. This holiday season, buy any meal and get a collector's edition Norman Rockwell porcelain tankard for $1.79. Each week will feature a new seafarer illustration. So come to Long John Silver's and start your Rockwell collection today.
He's a beauty, Grandpa.
At Merle Norman Studios, we can help you understand the beauty within you and show you ways to bring it out. The only limit is your imagination.
Right now, when you open an Upton's Charge account, you'll receive a coupon good for an additional 25% off. Merry Christmas, Atlanta, from Upton's.
Dallas, weekdays at 4 on 11 Alive.
We continue with Perry Mason Returns, starring Raymond Burr, Barbara Hale, William Catt, and Patrick O'Neill.
Pizza. Shouldn't it be on your table this Christmas instead of that ugly ham? Look at this. Green. Red. That's Christmas. You hear sleigh bells? I do. Oop, I dropped the sleigh bell.
Through the centuries, a wine has evolved with a unique taste, the taste of selected European vinifera grapes.
A taste so incredibly delicious it wins awards year after year. A taste that has won the hearts of more people than any other imported wine in history. Riuniti on ice. So nice. If you haven't tried Riuniti, you don't know what you're missing.
Holiday special. Buy a Riuniti Magnum and save $2 now. A great gift.
Discover maximum control. Introducing Dry Idea Solid Antiperspirant with more wetness protection than any other solid. New Dry Idea Solid, aerosol and roll-on. Never let them see you sweat.
This is Brush Plus from Gillette. A shaving concentrate and brush in one. A brush to lift whiskers, a concentrate to soften them. A shave that is superior. Give him Brush Plus for a superior shave from Gillette.
Excite me for Christmas.
Who but
but Zales could bring such thrills to diamond fashion rings in both design and price. More shimmer in quarter-carat style than $299 buys anywhere else. More sparks in half-carats for $549. More sizzle in full carats for $899. Christmas excitement from Zales Jewelers, leading with style.
Zales? I'm dazzled.
Monday, a 3-hour world movie premiere.
Daddy, what's the people? You may say I'm a dreamer.
The voice of a generation. Misunderstood.
There's no looking back.
Betrayed.
Don't believe in people.
It's really over.
The intimate story we never knew.
In my life,
John and Yoko.
I love you more.
Monday.
Oh, I had a wonderful time.
If all you want from a small truck is a bed in the back, then you're not ready for this one. This guy actually handles. And I never thought I'd say that about a truck.
Introducing Mazda's new B2000 SE5. With radial tires, spoker wheels, sporty stripes and mirrors, rear step bumper, a 5-speed and a double-wall bed, all standard and all at a price close to Toyota's and Nissan's base trucks.
Are you ready for something this special? You should be.
Introducing a new, longer-lasting Energizer.
The new Energizer AA battery. It's supercharged.
It's new, the longest-lasting Energizer ever. No battery in the world can outlast it. Now, radios play 14 hours longer than before. Now, 48 more flash pictures than before.
It's supercharged.
The new Energizer AA. No battery in the world outlasts it. It's supercharged.
Look at you.
Hi, Mom. No. I can't. I'm too busy.
How I love to look at you. How I love the way you look at me.
All diamond jewelry 30% off till January 1st at JCPenney.
This is the wrong time to find out you don't have the right insurance. That's why it's a good idea to see an independent insurance agent before you buy your policy. Your independent agent can give you expert advice on how to choose the right coverage at the right price. And they're offering this free booklet that makes choosing the right insurance a little easier. Get it before you need it. Check the yellow pages for your independent insurance agent, the more than one company agent.
Run. Perry Mason was shot in glorious black and white. Then in the 60s, CBS decided to experiment with color in some of their more popular shows. Result, Perry and I entered a courtroom that wasn't just shot in shades of gray. This is the only episode ever shot in color during our 9.5 years of filming. The case of the twice-told twist.
Mint. Pure. Creamy. Refreshing. Whipped into a fresh, creamy center. Covered with just the right amount of rich, dark chocolate. And kept in every box of Junior Mints. Junior Mints, the freshest, creamiest mints this side of paradise.
Can a simple chicken achieve grandeur? Presenting Weight Watchers Imperial Chicken. All white meat in a dark brown sauce with wild rice. A dish fit for a king. Weight Watchers. This is living. Americans have enjoyed apple pie from the start, but it wasn't until now that Americans could enjoy Weight Watchers apple pie. Progress this delicious doesn't happen overnight. Weight Watchers. This is living.
Sorry, folks, the committee has rejected your loan application.
But our credit was good until recently.
Now, the first time we're in a jam, you won't help us?
Sorry.
Rejected for loans? Hillcrest Mortgage can help you. Call this toll-free number now and get the cash you need. Even if you're facing foreclosure, between jobs, or self-employed and can't verify your income, you'll get your money in just a few days. Call now toll-free 1-800-652-CASH and put your financial worries behind you.
Call now 800-652-CASH.
Men and women, if you're not happy with what you're doing, stop. Learn to drive tractor-trailers. For 15 years, USA Training Academy has trained men and women to drive tractor-trailers, and they can train you, too. USA Training Academy is approved for the training of veterans. For more information in the Atlanta area, call 233-2175. That's 233-2175. All other areas, call toll-free 1-800-453-4000. Call now. Our graduates go places.
Furniture buyers, come by boat or horse or car, but don't miss the incredible savings during Haverty's Washington's birthday sale, now through Monday. Discover historic savings on Haverty's entire inventory, including America's famous brands, dramatically reduced. Save big on Haverty's huge selection of furniture for your living room, bedroom, dining room, and den. Furniture for every room in your home. Don't miss the savings during Haverty's Washington's birthday sale, now through Monday.
Look out for it. Watch it. Catch it. Rocky Road, 5:35 Eastern, only on Superstation WTBS tonight.
And don't you forget it.
Tuesday.
Will you please get my little blue zipper bag?
The moment they decided to get married.
No. Please?
The honeymoon went right down the drain. Jane Fonda and Jim Hutton in an MGM Superstation premiere. A Period of Adjustment. 10:10 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday.
Have you been injured in an accident? Do you need help? Hi, I'm attorney David Montlick with the law firm of Gilbert & Montlick. We represent people who have been injured in accidents.
And I'm Fred Gilbert. Georgia law may entitle you to recover money for your losses, pain, and suffering. To determine the amounts of money you may be entitled to, call us for a free consultation.
Call 371-1200. There are no attorney's fees unless you collect. Call Gilbert & Montlick. We're working for you.
The Brown Airhead Clinic understands the painful discomfort in the neck, arms, and back that is caused by an accidental injury. So if you've been injured on the road, on the job, or at home, professional care is as close as your phone and in most cases is covered by insurance. For a professional consultation at no charge, call me, Dr. Harry W. Brown, at 477-0605 now.
Woodcrest makes first and second mortgage loans statewide. If you own or are buying a home, we can help. Even if you're in debtor's court, bankrupt, behind on bills, or have been turned down by other lenders, call us. We make loans nobody else will. You can receive a fast, easy approval by telephone. So if you need cash, call Woodcrest now, and let us show you how easy it is to get the cash in your hand. Ask for John at Woodcrest, 980-2534. Call Woodcrest now, 980-2534.
When shopping for a custom van, remember one thing. Eliminate the middleman, eliminate the middleman. Come directly to the manufacturing plant here on I-75 in Forsyth, Georgia. Custom vans from $230 a month. That's $230 a month. The competition would get $400 a month. Tom Steimus, #1 for Forsyth, Georgia. Minivans from $207 a month. Only Tom Steimus for Forsyth, Georgia, #1.
On Rocky Road.
Hello, yeah!
The gang discovers the only cure for Jessica's tonsillitis is to
those tonsils.
Then on Down to Earth, Ethel comes up with a dream date for Richard, but will it backfire?
You Jezebel! You, Joan Collins!
And on Safe at Home, baseball great Jay Johnstone comes to SNS and fantasies fly. The fun begins at 5:35 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Hollywood Safflower Oil introduces calorie-counting sprayers. Just 1.5 calories in each spray. And they're free from Hollywood Oil. Details on specially marked bottles.
Every 20 minutes, someone is injured in an auto accident. Not a pleasant thought, but it's the reality of driving. If you've been hurt, you have some serious legal questions worth asking. Who's going to pay your medical bills? What about the other guy's insurance, or lack of it? What if you're missing time from work? call us for help.
William Robbins helps people who've been injured in an accident. Call 876-8116. He's in your corner.
Honey, you've got to go to work.
If you don't look forward to going to work in the morning, maybe you don't have a job you can look forward to.
Please.
But if you like to work with your hands, Control Data Institute can help you train for a job you can look forward to. Computer technology. In just 8.5 months, you can learn to repair computers. Call this number today, because going to the phone tonight can make it easier to go to work tomorrow.
Hello? Control Data Institute?
Hello, this is Sam Massell, and as many of you know, I've been operating a travel agency for the last 10 years, during which time I've learned there's a tremendous need for trained personnel in this field. So I've helped start a new travel school named the American School of Travel. This school will train you and then help you find a job with one of the airlines, cruise lines, tour operators, or travel agencies. And it has one of the lowest tuitions in town. I'd like you to check into it.
Call for your free brochure, 321-3212. Woodcrest makes first and second mortgage loans statewide. If you own or are buying a home, we can help. Even if you're in debtor's court, bankrupt, behind on bills, or have been turned down by other lenders, call us. We make loans nobody else will. You can receive a fast, easy approval by telephone. So if you need cash, call Woodcrest now and let us show you how easy it is to get the cash in your hand. Ask for John at Woodcrest, 980-2534. Call Woodcrest now, 980-2534.
Superstation is the way to see the NBA. On Monday night, NBA, Milwaukee super duo Sidney Moncrief and Terry Cummings must derail the Sixers juggernaut, led by All-Universe Dr. J. Live at 8:05 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation tonight. Thursday.
I intend to move and move fast.
It's the toughest mission of the Civil War, but they're the toughest men the cavalry has. John Wayne, William Holden, the Horse Soldiers. Then, buckle up for great American action. Goldie Hawn in Steven Spielberg's The Sugarland Express. That's great American movie entertainment. The Horse Soldiers, followed by The Sugarland Express, beginning at 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation, Thursday night.
Hi, friends. Come see our Circus of Value. We are now offering great savings on all our merchandise. 3-piece living room suit, $3.99. 5-piece din group, $1.99. 5-piece dinette, $168. 5-piece pit group, $299. We also have bars, dinettes, bedroom suits, and many other items. Shop around, see if you can beat our price. If you can't, come by and see us. Remember, folks, we're now located in Decatur, Atlanta, Jonesboro, College Park, and Marietta. Hey, ask the roof, man.
Another reason why you should call the Georgia Back Pain Clinic.
When I was involved in an automobile accident, I came to Dr. Harry Calloway. He assisted me with my insurance claim and helped me get the settlement I deserve.
Why suffer needlessly from headaches, back pain, stress, or hypertension? Call Dr. Harry L. Calloway at the Georgia Back Pain Clinic for a free consultation.
I feel as good as new.
The Georgia Back Pain Clinic, dedicated to your good health.
Through the years here at Love Rental, we've tried to give you, our customer, quality service and low prices. But we've also learned another very important thing that goes with that, delivery. When you find that color TV or appliance you like, you want it now, not next week or the week after. And you want factory-trained technicians to set it up so it performs properly, instantly, when it's delivered. You're going to get that same quality service in your home that you're going to get in our stores. I guarantee it.
I wanted a high-tech career, and I wanted DeVry. They're serious about education, like me.
Vince Crivellone, graduate, DeVry Institute of Technology.
I got my bachelor's degree, and I got a good job. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it.
DeVry works closely with high-tech industry, so each course fits what high-tech needs today and tomorrow.
My future? Looking great.
For more information, call 1-800-247-7800 now. DeVry, we're serious about success.
Attention homeowners, do you need money? Have you been rejected because you can't verify your income? Well, here's what we think of rejection. You can get immediate cash by calling this toll-free number now, even if you have credit problems, judgments, IRS liens, or facing foreclosure. We can get you approved by phone. The call is free. Dial 1-800-525-5252. Homeowners, call now. 1-800-525-5252. And put your financial worries behind you.
Where can you find that junkyard genius?
Fred Sanford here.
On Sanford & Son, 7:35 Eastern on Superstation WTBS tonight.
The Superstation is the way to see the NBA and the hoop.
On Monday night, NBA, Milwaukee super duo Sidney Moncrief and Terry Cummings must derail the Sixers juggernaut, led by All-Universe Dr. J. Live at 8:05 p.m. Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
You want to see the best? It's WTBS at the hoop.
When 100 nursery school kids were exposed to spinal meningitis, 2 pharmacists from Eckerd Drugs worked overtime against time itself, mixing enough antibiotic, dose by dose, for each and every child. And through their dedication and concern, they stopped an epidemic before it started. To an Eckerd pharmacist, nothing's more important than your health.
Someone's got to keep 'em moving.
Men and women, if you're not happy with what you're doing, stop. Learn to drive tractor trailers. For 15 years, USA Training Academy has trained men and women to drive tractor trailers, and they can train you too. USA Training Academy is approved for the training of veterans. For more information in the Atlanta area, call 233-2175. That's 233-2175. All other areas, call toll-free 1-800-453-4000. Call now. Our graduates go places.
This weekend, the Incredible Hulk Lou Ferrigno is coming for the grand opening of the incredible new Executive Club in East Cobb. Save 60% off your total membership cost as part of our grand opening celebration. That's an average monthly cost of only $16.98 at all locations. Don't miss the celebration, the celebrities, and the prizes this weekend during our grand opening featuring the incredible Lou Ferrigno.
Furniture buyers, come by boat or horse or car, but don't miss the incredible savings during Haverty's Washington's birthday sale, now through Monday. Discover historic savings on Haverty's entire inventory, including America's famous brands, dramatically reduced. Save big on Haverty's huge selection of furniture for your living room, bedroom, dining room, and den. Furniture for every room in your home. Don't miss the savings during Haverty's Washington's birthday sale, now through Monday.
Woodcrest makes first and second mortgage loans statewide. If you own or are buying a home, we can help. Even if you're in debtor's court, bankrupt, behind on bills, or have been turned down by other lenders, call us. We make loans nobody else will. You can receive a fast, easy approval by telephone. So if you need cash, call Woodcrest now and let us show you how easy it is to get the cash in your hand. Ask for John at Woodcrest, 980-2534. Call Woodcrest now, 980-2534.
Headline news, I'm Jane Akery. The Treasury Department is technically out of...
The nation's weather map today promises a mild weekend.
Vote last night against a spending bill. Opponents...
Around the world in 30 minutes, this is Headline News.
19 minutes after the hour.
Get a head start on your day. Wake up with the Headline News Network. Get the headline habit.
The case of the twice-told twist was definitely a milestone for Perry Mason. In a moment, we'll see another episode that was special for a very different reason. For once, Perry lost a case.
She captured the anguish of the Great Depression for all time. In a moment, more of this pioneering photographer.
It's
fit. No-nonsense patios. The first patios with 16-point contouring. Fits you like nothing else. Shapes itself perfectly from your ankle all the way to your waist. No-nonsense patios. Its reputation for fit goes on with 16-point contouring. It fits you like no other patios around.
And that's no nonsense. Dorothea Lange was one of America's finest documentary photographers. Capturing the victims of the Great Depression, her poignant photographs of migrant farm workers aroused national sympathy. Perhaps her most memorable is this picture of a migrant mother and her children. Her photographic records of the Oklahoma Dust Bowl farmers prompted government aid. Of her last series, The American Country Woman, Dorothea Lange said, "These are women of the American soil. They are the roots of our country." I'm Eva Marie Saint, bringing you a glimpse of history in the company of women.
History in the Company of Women has been presented by new improved no-nonsense patios. Fits you even better than before, and that's no nonsense.
We'll return to our feature after these words. Ooh, will you look at that?
In more ways than one, you lead me on. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
Yeah, you know my weakness.
I can't resist. You leave me breathless.
You did it again.
With more than one way to my heart. You sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
Now at Consumers Optical, extended wear contact lenses for just $99. And this week only, during this special event, receive a pair of designer sunglasses at no additional charge. These Sergio Valente sunglasses are a $25 value. Let's repeat. Limited time, big savings this week only. Extended wear lenses, $99 with the Sergio Valente designer sunglasses at Consumers Optical.
Consumers Optical.
A fan once asked Raymond why he'd never lost a case. And Raymond, who's always been a great kidder, answered, "But, madam, you only see the case I try on Saturdays." Remember? That's when Perry Mason originally aired, Saturday nights. Actually, Perry did lose once in the case of the deadly verdict. That episode was such a departure for the Perry Mason series that we received literally thousands of letters saying, "Never let that happen again." Now, for the first time in almost 20 years, we'll get to see television's most successful lawyer face his one and only defeat.
Newswatch.
Brought to you in part by your Eckerd Drugstore. To an Eckerd pharmacist, nothing's more important than your health.
Philippine opposition leader Corazon Aquino says she won the presidential election and President Ferdinand Marcos should step down. President Reagan sent veteran diplomat Philip Habib to the Philippines on a fact-finding mission. An American military team arrived in Laos today to search for Americans missing in action from the Vietnam War. The team will travel through the jungle to the site where a U.S. plane crashed in 1972. Sports is next.
When an elderly Florida woman accidentally drank a toxic antiseptic, in her panic, she forgot to call the Poison Control Center.
Hello, Eckerd Drugs. I think I did poison myself.
But she remembered her Eckerd pharmacist,
Well, poison control.
who not only called Poison Control for her, but stayed with her until she was sure the crisis had passed.
Absolutely.
To an Eckerd pharmacist, nothing's more important than your health.
An important legal bulletin. It takes smart, tough lawyers to get everything you have coming from Social Security and workers' compensation claims. Seiler and Jonap are smart and tough. Smart is knowing all your rights. Tough is enforcing every single one of them. We'll talk and fight to get you everything you have coming. Call Seiler and Jonap at 321-4000 for a free analysis of your claim. Outside Atlanta, call 1-800-554-3900. We get results.
Color Time rent-to-own dealers have always worked to rent you the best. Now Color Time introduces televisions as good as its dealers. Sets so reliable, they're the only ones on the market with a 5-year limited warranty. And you can only get them at Color Time. The best dealers, the only 5-year warranty. No wonder we're America's largest rent-to-own system.
Get what you want at Color Time.
Call Color Time today. Ask about a new 5-year limited television warranty.
You almost finished?
I just started.
How about a thick, juicy steak for dinner?
I'm not cooking.
Oh, you're taking me out. In that case, I'd like seafood, little salad.
Oh, I'm a little short on cash.
Let me suggest Sizzler, then.
Now get Sizzler's big, plump, delicious, giant fried shrimp and a thick sirloin steak for a shrimp of a price.
Oh, working out makes me hungry.
I know what you mean.
If your New Year's resolutions contain any of the following, we here at the Georgia School of Bartending can help you. New friends, new horizons, a new career, or any of the things extra money will help to provide, such as a new car, a new wardrobe, a longer vacation. I'm as close as your phone, 262-1820. Let's talk about your new year. There's no charge for the call, our catalog, or our training unless you're offered a job of your choosing after graduation. 262-1820.
In sports, star running back Herschel Walker's agent says his client could be doing his ground gaining for the Dallas Cowboys next season. That's if the USFL decides to suspend their fall season. For Newswatch, I'm Alex Marino.
For 24-hour headline news, call your cable company today.
For sports you can count on, turn to Headline Sports at 19 and 49 minutes past the hour. Headline Sports on Headline News. We've got your number.
Mint. Pure. Creamy. Refreshing. Whipped into a fresh, creamy center. Covered with just the right amount of rich, dark chocolate. And captured in every box of Junior Mints. Junior Mints, the freshest, creamiest mints this side of paradise.
Well, the 4-hour cough medicine didn't last me through the day.
I know.
The 6-hour didn't last me through the night.
I know, Alan.
Why doesn't somebody invent
A
it?
12-hour cough medicine? Somebody has, Alan.
Introducing 12-Hour Delsum. Only Delsum has a patented time-release formula that lasts up to 12 hours for hours more relief than regular cough medicines. Each dose helps you work all day and sleep all night. 12-hour time-release Delsum for hours more cough relief.
Terrific.
Can you help oily skin? I wash and the oil's back. Any hope for a grease pot?
More than hope.
Diane Belago, skincare consultant.
Here's Came's Oily Skin Formula, the only leading beauty bar with cosmetic clay to absorb oil and help control shine for hours. Look, fresh, beautiful skin, hour after hour. Normal, dry, or oily. Came's personalized care for beautiful skin.
So empty without you, late at night. Missed you at dinner, and I don't feel right. Sounds like a crush, it's true. I've got a passion for you.
Indulge your passion in a creamy rich filling of a new Bunt brand Black Forest cherry cake mix.
I've got a passion for you.
Pillsbury, desserts with a passion.
Checks out on the logic analyzer.
Did that quick?
Yeah, worked with lots of high-tech stuff at DeVry.
DeVry? Welcome to the club.
At DeVry Institute of Technology, we spend millions a year, system-wide, to keep our facilities and equipment at the leading edge.
You know DeVry. Get your degree and you're ready to go.
For more information, call 1-800-247-7800 now. DeVry, we're serious about success.
Tuesday,
Will you please get my little blue zipper bag?
the moment they decided to get married.
Please?
The honeymoon went right down the drain. Jane Fonda and Jim Hutton in an MGM Superstation premiere, A Period of Adjustment, 10:10 p.m. Eastern, Tuesday.
Even though Perry went out in the end, that remains the only guilty verdict ever brought in on any of his clients. We'll be back in a minute with more Perry Mason.
That's right. The money store's rate never changes for the life of the loan.
Phil, how long does it take to get a loan?
Qualified homeowners get in
the houses of the Zodiac. You can be part of it in management, marketing, in audio engineering, and other technical jobs. When you bring the Music Business Institute your enthusiasm, we match it with the skills the industry is looking for. You'll learn about the record business, producing and directing videos, promoting concerts, managing performers. Train with MBI and be on your way in the music industry. Call for our free booklet that shows you how. 800-331-1700. Call right now. 800-331-1700.
Now at Consumers Optical, extended wear contact lenses for just $99. And this week only, during this special event, receive a pair of designer sunglasses at no additional charge. These Sergio Valente sunglasses are a $25 value. Let's repeat. Limited time, big savings this week only. Extended wear lenses, $99 with the Sergio Valente designer sunglasses at Consumers Optical.
Consumers Optical.
The Superstation is the way. Superstation. Next, it's that wascally rabbit and all his pals, Bugs, Bunny, and Friends, here on Superstation, WTBS. Next.
People always loved and love Perry Mason because it's one place where the good guys always win out in the end. All of us who worked on Perry Mason can look back on it as a high point in our careers. It gave us a chance to bring to life a world where things we all believe in, like truth and justice, always ruled the days. Thank you for joining me for this trip to that world.
Our cornflakes. Ooh, but your tummy needs tempting with honey and nuts.
We gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's the honey of the oat. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
This is really good.
Crunchy too.
Honey Nut Bee, you've got one honey of the oat.
It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's right. The money store's rate never changes for the life of the loan.
Phil, how long does it take to get a loan?
Qualified homeowners get instant approval.
Can this be a long-term, low-payment loan?
Yes, the payments stay the same for the life of the loan, no balloon. And now, by popular demand, we continue our special offer of a no-points, fixed-rate second mortgage loan. This can mean big savings for you. So call the money store and ask about our low fixed rates on first and second mortgage loans.
The Brown Arrowhead Clinic understands the painful discomfort in the neck, arms, and back that is caused by an accidental injury. So if you've been injured on the road, on the job, or at home, professional care is as close as your phone and in most cases is covered by insurance. For a professional consultation at no charge, call me, Dr. Harry W. Brown, at 477-0605 now.
How can we get Kraft Macaroni and Cheese to change their name to Kraft Cheese and Macaroni? If they won't change it, let's not eat it. But Katie, it's the cheesiest. Look at all that cheese. This is not going to be easy.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese has more cheese than any other brand. That's why it tastes the best.
How about we start tomorrow? Yeah!
Kraft Cheese and Macaroni, the cheesiest.
Weight Watchers pepperoni pizza is always good news. So are the cheese, the sausage, and the deluxe combination pizzas. So how can there be any bad news?
Shape up. We got
8 calories. We're up to something good.
sugar-free Jello gelatin.
We get bananas to chill and a vegetable thrill. A berry that shivers and a pineapple quivers. We're all nutri-sweet, we're low in calorie. We're
Sugar-free Jello gelatin.
Look for our low-calorie recipes.
Yeah, we're up to something good. Yeah, we're up to something good.
Your husband seems rather weary. Yes, it's a very taxing occupation. He's on call day and night. He hardly gets any sleep. Good gracious. And his work demands absolute consistency.
Potato?
But is he a brain surgeon? Not exactly.
Time to make the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Up to 52 varieties fresh day and night. Who else goes to that trouble?
Someone's got to keep 'em moving.
Men and women, if you're not happy with what you're doing, stop. Learn to drive tractor trailers. For 15 years, USA Training Academy has trained men and women to drive tractor trailers, and they can train you too. USA Training Academy is approved for the training of veterans. For more information in the Atlanta area, call 233-2175. That's 233-2175. All other areas, call toll-free 1-800-453-4000. Call now. Our graduates go places.
Oh, your 5-alarm chili's hot. Stop.
Yeah, but how do we get rid of the grease? With a hose?
Looky, we use Dawn. Dawn scatters grease, clears it away like a house of fire, helps keep it away.
Aha! Look what I found in your boot.
Wash that? After all those greasy dishes?
Yep.
Looks as clean as the first.
You're learning, rookie.
And my hands don't feel greasy. So,
Have you been injured in an accident? Do you need help? Hi, I'm attorney David Montlick with the law firm of Gilbert & Montlick. We represent people who have been injured in accidents.
And I'm Fred Gilbert. Georgia law may entitle you to recover money for your losses, pain, and suffering. To determine the amounts of money you may be entitled to, call us for a free consultation.
Call 371-1200. There are no attorney's fees unless you collect. Call Gilbert & Montlick. We're working for you.
Working with doctors is exciting and rewarding. You get to help people and feel good about what you do. If you would like to train for a career in the medical or dental field, call now for this free Bryman brochure. In just a few short months, you could be helping doctors with patients or running the front office.
Call 898-9139 now for Bryman's free brochure. Discover the excitement of a medical career. Call Bryman now in the Atlanta area. Get your free brochure. Call 898-9139 now.
Sorry, folks, the committee has rejected your loan application.
But our credit was good until recently.
Now, the first time we're in a jam, you won't help us?
Sorry.
Rejected for loans? Hillcrest Mortgage can help you. Call this toll-free number now and get the cash you need. Even if you're facing foreclosure, between jobs, or self-employed and can't verify your income, you'll get your money in just a few days. Call now toll-free 1-800-652-CASH and put your financial worries behind you.
Call now 800-652-CASH.
This week
weekend, the Incredible Hulk Lou Ferrigno is coming for the grand opening of the incredible new Executive Club in East Cobb. Don't miss the celebration, celebrities and prizes. Save 60% off your total membership costs now at any American Fitness location. Don't miss Lou Ferrigno this weekend.
Invest in your own physical success. American Business Executive Club.
Happy anniversary.
Wow. Beautiful.
I remember when you gave it to me.
I remember, too. It's still so soft.
Well, thanks to Woolite.
What's so special about Woolite?
You can trust it. With the soft things you love, you want to help keep them fresh, looking terrific, feeling beautiful.
So Woolite keeps things beautiful?
Woolite. And a wonderful guy.
Trust Woolite Fine Fabric Wash.
Nature Valley's got your new attitude, Dandy Bar.
I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes. Know where I'm going and I know what to do. Dandy Bar, I got a new attitude.
New Dandy Bar. Wholesome granola with a new attitude. Real milk chocolate, chewy granola, gooey caramel.
H&R Block found Fong Huan a tax refund of $583.
I couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block found Mike Monaco $2,498.
Couldn't have done it without you. We're pledged to finding you the biggest refund you're entitled to. This year, let H&R Block do your taxes. Get back everything you've got coming.
I couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block, where more Americans find a bigger refund.
What can we find for you?
Color Time rent-to-own dealers have always worked to rent you the best. Now Color Time introduces televisions as good as its dealers. Sets so reliable, they're the only ones on the market with a 5-year limited warranty. And you can only get them at Color Time. The best dealers, the only 5-year warranty. No wonder we're America's largest rent-to-own system.
Get what you want at Color Time.
Call Color Time today. Ask about a new 5-year limited television warranty.
Stay with the Superstation. Next, as a criminal lawyer tries to bribe a witness and then must defend himself against the charges. Spencer Tracy stars in the Superstation premiere, The People Against O'Hara.
This is Scrub Brusher, Black & Decker's powerful cordless scrubber. Scrub Brusher helps get you through your worst scrubbing jobs. From the garage, to the backyard, to the deck, through the living room, up the stairs, into the bathroom, onto the fixtures, the tile, the grout, and best of all, Scrub Brusher gets you out of the bathroom and into the bath. The cordless rechargeable Scrub Brusher from Black & Decker.
Mom, that white mirror turns to my recital. How are you going to get it white with a bleach for colors?
Clorox 2 does more than clean colors. It gets white, liquid bleach white.
It better, or my career.
Really?
Clorox 2 safe bleaching system cleans both whites and colors and activates high-intensity whiteners to get the whites liquid bleach white.
Wow, you got this really white. A star is born.
Clorox 2 all-fabric bleach safely cleans colors, gets white liquid bleach white.
For all your Christmas shopping under one roof at the North Perimeter Flea Market. Discover over 200 shops to serve you with tremendous savings on antiques, jewelry, oriental rugs, designer clothing, and more. Shop in a climate-controlled mall atmosphere. We're open Monday through Saturday from 11 till 9:30 and Sunday noon till 7 through Christmas. Santa will be there every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until Christmas. Plenty of outside parking at the North Perimeter Flea Market, 5000 Beaufort Highway.
This is Jean Dixon. So many of you have asked me to interpret the stars for you. Now, I can give you your own horoscope 24 hours a day based on your birthday, even the year. All you need is a touch-tone telephone. You'll hear my special message for you about life, money, and love, also your future. But you must hear for yourself. Call 976-3333. It's only 50 cents on your telephone bill. That's 976-3333. Call me now.
One call does it all at Payless Rentals. From sofas and chairs to bedroom sets and dining room sets.
You can rent one item or a whole room full of beautiful furniture for one low monthly fee. At Payless Rentals, there's no credit check, no deposit, no application fee. And we offer free same-day delivery. And if you call now, Payless will give you $20 back on your first month's rent for any furniture set of your choice. Call Payless Rentals now at 288-5252.
Get the latest dirt on your favorite soaps. Call 976-8080 for General Hospital, 8181 for all my children. Thank your lucky stars. Now, Sidney Omar's astrology report is as close as your phone. Just call 976-STAR. Thank your lucky stars. Now, Sidney Omar's astrology report is as close as your phone. Just find your sign and call.
There's a lot of action at DeVry when companies come on campus.
Will you look at that list? See, I came to school here because a lot of companies come here looking for electronics graduates.
You know, electronics gets into all kinds of jobs, and this school has quite a reputation.
And electronics keeps growing. With my education from here, I'll qualify for positions with companies throughout the country.
It can happen when you choose DeVry. Call 892-8484 for your free booklet on electronics training. DeVry, 892-8484.
Do you think there's any connection between crime and sex?
Goldie Hawn can't get enough. And Warren Beatty wants to help her.
Because you may not always be right, but you're never wrong.
Right. In dollars. Then, a mainland deal puts some life into a bunch of stiffs on Terror in the Wax Museum. Double feature fun starts at 8:05 p.m. Eastern on Superstation WTBS tonight.
Bet you can't tempt Sarge's tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. She does everything by the book.
Ooh. Hey, Sarge, Honey Nut Cheerios got crunchy nuts.
And tasty golden honey.
Nuts and honey?
Maybe I better investigate.
It's gonna tempt your tummy with a taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey of an oat. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Kid, you got a real future. That's off the record.
It's a honey of an oat. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Hi, friends. On behalf of all of us here at Unclaimed Furniture Mart, we'd like to thank all of our customers for making this the greatest year ever, and hope we can serve you in the future as we have in the past, and remind you that we have some great Christmas specials. 4-drawer chest, $38. TV stand, $14.95. Bunk beds, $48. 3-piece living room suite, $199. And all of us here at Unclaimed Furniture Mart would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We asked Virginia Reed if she thought her denture cleanser could clean away cherry stain.
Probably would.
What about a stain of cherry and coffee?
Probably it would not.
Or a triple stain of cherry, coffee, and tobacco?
I don't think it would.
Then watch Extra Strength Efferdent's powerful Blue Action formula work on a triple stain of cherry, coffee, and tobacco.
It cleaned beautifully. In between each tooth, I'm going to switch to Efferdent.
Efferdent is now accepted by the American Dental Association. Efferdent removes even stubborn stains between teeth.
Just one quick call, rent it all. Choose from brand name televisions, stereos, appliances, and furniture. Lease whatever you want for as long as you want it. Or select a convenient rental purchase plan. There's never a credit check or a deposit. For fast, free delivery, call now.
Easy rental makes life easy.
Drugs. The only way to stop abusing them is to stop using them.
We like kicks for what kicks got.
I like kicks for what kicks does not.
Kicks are curd and kicks are puff. Kicks has none of that funny stuff.
No added colors.
Kicks doesn't eat
No added flavors.
We love to eat them.
Low in sugar so they're not too sweet.
A great Kicks breakfast is fun to eat. We like kicks for what kicks has got.
I like kicks for what kicks does not. Kicks.
Kids tested.
Mother approved.
Opportunity for that all-important promotion, starring me in Faultless.
People feel good when they look good, and people look good when there's a starring role in their ironing for Faultless, the star of spray starch. With a full, even spray coverage, Faultless spray starch puts a fresh, smooth, crisp look into your clothes. Faultless has been helping clothes look their best for 97 years. So help your family feel like the stars they are. Use Faultless, the star of spray starch.
I'm Dr. Harry W. Brown. If you've been injured on the road, on the job, or at home, professional care is now as close as your phone, and in most cases will be covered by insurance. Brown Arrowhead and Brown Buckhead clinics are skilled in the treatment of accident-related injuries. For personal consultation at no charge, call me, Dr. Harry W. Brown, at 477-0605 for help.
Jump into a pair of classic confrontations at America's Game, the NBA. Sunday, Mark Eaton and the Utah Jazz aim to reject superscorers Sidney Moncrief and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then Wednesday, it's the battle of the big men and the big teams when Houston's Twin Towers tangle with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and the Lakers. It's the stuff dreams are made of. America's Game, live at 8:05 p.m. Eastern, only on Superstation WTBS, Sunday.
Here in Forsyth, Georgia, at Tom Simons Conversions, it's hard for us to understand why, just why, anyone in the world would buy a van for anywhere else but from Tom Simons here at the manufacturing plant. Why? We don't understand it. But the majority of us all shop Tom Simons Conversions, Forsyth, Georgia, for one reason. We can select from over 100 vans. Over 100 vans, you'll save not $2, but $3, $4, $5,000. It's incredible at Tom Simons Conversions, #1 Forsyth.
Ho, ho, happy holiday from the money store. We're giving away a Cabbage Patch Kid doll with every first or second mortgage loan during the holiday season. As usual, qualified borrowers get instant approval on long-term fixed-rate homeowner loans. If you're looking for a first or second mortgage loan, call now and reserve your Cabbage Patch Kid doll. Call the money store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
All your Christmas shopping under one roof at the North Perimeter Flea Market. Discover over 200 shops to serve you with tremendous savings on antiques, jewelry, oriental rugs, designer clothing, and more. Shop in a climate-controlled mall atmosphere. We're open Monday through Saturday from 11 till 9:30 and Sunday noon till 7 through Christmas. Santa will be there every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until Christmas. Plenty of outside parking at the North Perimeter Flea Market, 5000 Beaufort Highway.
A message for anyone who wants an office job but doesn't have office skills. If you don't want to end up in the wrong kind of office, get the right kind of training.
No experience necessary?
Control Data Institute can teach you the skills you need to work in a modern, automated office, personal computing, transcription, word processing, and more. Call this number today. Learn how to work in the right kind of office.
Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat. Clint is a cop. Burt is a private eye.
I've been doing it all wrong. I've been hiding. You just walk down the middle of the street, huh? Two guys down there on the right and two guys down there on the left.
We did all right, huh? What a scheme.
Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds in City Heat, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for listings.
Hey, who's that with Steve? I don't know, but she sure is, Yeah, she sure is. Maybe your teeth are crooked. Maybe the crooked ones are in the back. Don't worry. Nobody looks that good without a little help, if you know what I mean. And there's the help. Diet Sprite? Sure. It's the only diet soft drink with a great taste of lima. Are you saying there's hope for people like us? No, I'm just saying there's help.
It's only Diet Sprite for you. Now Black & Decker's got this great car scrubber. It really scrubs your car from the vinyl to the rubber. Gets your wine ball whiter and your chrome so clean. You plug it in the lighter, the boss machine. It's another car care product Black & Decker's got. When you're finished with your car, you can use it on your yacht. Scrub car scrubber.
Car Scrubber from Black & Decker.
Long John Silver's, we know you have a lot of choices to make this time of year. Ho, ho, ho. So here's an easy choice. Shrimp, chicken, and our famous fish together.
Yeah, but should I start with the shrimp, the chicken, or the fish?
It's our season's choice platter. Shrimp, chicken, and fish, all at a special holiday price. So no matter where you start, it's a good choice. Long John Silver's Season's Choice Platter.
When TV's Facts of Life star Lisa Welchel heads for her holiday parties, she'll have a brand new look.
What I'm going to do with Lisa is take this hair and make it fuller and bigger and wilder.
On the next PM magazine, see Lisa's holiday makeover Hollywood style. And then we'll see how they celebrate Christmas in Georgia's former state capital, Milledgeville, just waiting for your holiday visit. We'll brave the Pennsylvania cold to find out what makes these Huskies run. So watch PM Magazine at 7:30 right here on TV5.